Well, what's going on? You just started LLC, you're buying a truck now. So what state of the LLC is in? New York. How long have you had the business? So you started a business, but are you making profits? Are you making money? Do you have a profit loss statement? What's going on? Is the company making money or no? But you're the dealership, you want to buy a G-Wagon. Okay. So you want to buy a G-Wagon and you want to put it under the business, but the business hasn't made any money yet. Interesting. All right. You know what? I'm on the course right now. Let me give you a call back and we'll talk about this, okay? But don't buy the car yet because it's not going to work. All right. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, how are you? Andy Suku, founder and CEO of Y2K Credit Solutions. Guys, just got off of a call with a client, started his LLC, and want to go buy a G-Wagon at the dealership, put it under the business for the write-off. Guys, listen. Just like golfing, right? Your setup has to be on point in order to hit that ball across over there, right? See where I'm at, right? Just like a business. If your business is not set up properly, incorporated properly, if you're not making money in the business, right? If you don't have a profit and loss statement, how are you going to go buy a G-Wagon for 150, 175? I think they go like 250. How are you going to go buy a G-Wagon, put it under the business? There's no business credit. There's no income. How are you going to write that off? What are you going to tell IRS? Hey, I bought a G-Wagon, but I'm not making money. There's no tax code for that, okay? Listen, guys, there's a lot of people out, and I'm not knocking anyone. I'm not knocking anyone. There's a lot of people out here shooting videos in their mama's basement, on a private plane, in front of the dealerships, in front of people's cars that they don't even own, telling you open a business and buy a car and put it under the business name. But the business is not even structured properly, right? Here's the thing, New York, Nebraska, and Arizona are 3 states that people don't know. No one is telling you this. That when you register a business, you have to be registered in the courthouse as a publication. You have to have a publication in the courthouse, especially Europe. We have a lot of clients in New York that are starting businesses because they're hearing all this information on social media. So, hey, open a business, buy a car, don't fix your personal credit. No, you don't need personal credit. What world are you living in? Have you seen the economy, what's going on these days? Business, personal credit is so much more needed now because a lot of companies are going to ask you to PG it, especially if you have a new business that you just started that hasn't been open for 12 months, haven't even filed taxes, don't have no revenue. You take a Mercedes and say, okay, let me write you a Benz truck note for $200,000. Let me sell this car to you, $200,000, and we're hoping that you're going to pay it back on this business that you start up that has no revenue or profit yet. Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that, guys. Let me tell you something. If the business is not set up properly, especially in the state of New York, if you're not elected, if you don't have the articles filed in the courthouse that to let the community know you're a legitimate business, after 120 days, they will inactivate your business. Your business will be inactive. Okay? That's one. A lot of people are not doing that, and I know that because I have clients calling me and asking me in New York that they started a business. And I'm gonna ask them how's it registered. Well, what have you done so far? They don't know this. Their accountant did everything for them. Your accountant is not gonna register the business in the courthouse and do the publications for you. They're not gonna do that. You will have to do that yourself. No CPA. Well, not even a CPA. Your little, neighborhood mom and pop tax guy is not gonna go to the courthouse and register the publication for you. You have to do it yourself. They're like, oh, I didn't know that. Well, how you look at the business credit, buy cars, and run your mouth? I have a business. I'm an entrepreneur. Come on, man. Listen, I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. I don't really care, right? To be honest with you, it's because I follow the steps. All of my business has been legit. All my cars are under the business because we have a legitimate business with legitimate credit, right? But you really got to wake up and see what's going on. It's not as easy. First off, Just don't start a business because you want to start a business, because the business is not for everybody. All right, it's not for everybody. It's a lot of responsibility. I have other videos on our social media talking about that. It's windy out here. I'm trying to hit that ball over there, right? But business comes with a lot of responsibilities. Business comes with a lot of experience, building up experience. You have to build the business the right way. You have to have business credit. Your business has to be registered appropriately in the state that you're in. You have to have a profit and loss statement. You have to show the business is making money. The business is paying out expense. There's a profit. You have to show all that. It takes 12 months, 24 months to do that. You can't just go buy a car, open a business just because you want to buy a car because you got effed up bad credit and because you can't get the car under your personal credit. You want to go start a business, but that's what someone told you. No, that's not how it works. Because when you go to the bank, the business has no credit. What they're going to do? Ask you to PG it. You got to be the personal guarantor for it. And that comes with credit cards too, right? So before you go opening a business, registering to the state that you live in, getting a tax ID, make sure you do your due diligence to make sure, one, you have a legitimate business, right? The business is going to be profitable. You can get clients, you can make money, and build a business credit up the right way before you go buying a car. Because listen, if you're not making any money, you can't pay this car every month. How are you going to pay the note? Do you know what it costs for a G-Wagon or a Benz? You know, a monthly payment? Do you even know the insurance costs for these things these days? Inflation is out the roof right now. Out the roof. You know what? I have a really good insurance guy named Brandy. He deals with insurance for home, cars, life, the whole 9 yards. I'll have him add on to this video about the cost of insurance for these cars, especially when you got bad credit, how much credit plays when you're getting an insurance quote. Because no one is telling you that. Your personal credit. And don't even talk about business insurance, because it's way more, right? And if you buy a car in a business name, you're supposed to have business insurance because it's in the business name. And that's way more money than personal insurance. I'll let him talk to you guys about that. Let me go back to swinging this ball. But listen, and also, again, I mentioned 3 states, New York, Nebraska, and Arizona. If you're in those states and you have a business and you register the business, make sure you have your publication filed in the courthouse. If not, after 120 days, you are going to be inactive. Also, business entities are not even, it's disregarded, right? Unless you have an election. So if you're a C Corp, LLC, C Corp, whatever you are, it's much easier for IRS to audit you than if you're an S Corp, right? Because an S Corp is a pass-through entity between you and the business. So it's harder for them to audit you. So do your due diligence, guys. Do your homework, guys. It's not as easy as everyone is saying it is. Trust me. Then it comes with a lot more headache. And it comes with a lot more problems if you don't have your personal credit in order, because everything's going to stem back to personal credit. Look at inflation. Look at what the economy is right now. Pay attention to what's going on around you. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer it, and I'll have Brandon shoot out a video for you. All right? Talk to you soon.